I am Helen Kukumaris, Sophia's least favorite sister. I don't remember a single football game, basketball game, competition, banquet, school dance, parade, or celebration where Sophia wasn't there for me. If she couldn't be there in person, she'd always make sure to text me, leave a note somewhere at home, or even FaceTime one of us to make sure I knew she was there to support me. Taylor, on your first date with Sophia, Sophia came running down the stairs asking how to respond to Taylor's very heavenly worded text, "Want to go to Dairy Jean." So I told her, well, what's the worst you can happen? You get free ice cream out of this? I hope you have as much fun growing old with her as I did growing up with her, and maybe she'll decide to be less violent towards you.
I'm Kyle. I'm Taylor's younger brother, best man, better looking brother. Just like pancakes, you mess up the first one, second one's a little bit better. They went to every high school dance together, starting in the 8th grade, but they weren't dating. Starting in the 8th grade, 2012, 2013, lasted through senior year prom. Communication slowed as they both went off to college several hours away. Me and Taylor worked together in college. He got me a job working with him. And he had a conversation with me. And he goes, "It's Sophia's birthday," all proud. I was like, "And?" He says, "I'm gonna keep messaging her and see if she wants to hang out when I get back home." And you guys heard the other half of that story about the Dairy Jean story. That's where all that started. The rest is history, of course. This is their 4th anniversary of officially dating, 4 years ago, obviously. I can see that you're truly best friends and how lucky you both are to be able to spend the rest of your lives together. So here's to the happy couple. Congrats, Mr. and Mrs. Focal.
Sophia, one of the greatest days of my life was standing in the nursery. I was there with Yaya, Papa, and Pap, and I was holding you. At that time, all of our lives changed. Mine, your mom, your grandparents, and it was a change for the better. Now, this came up in one of the other speeches that they attended every school dance together, except for the one starting in 8th grade. When the two of them were going on their first date, I told Mary, "Get out my wife-beater t-shirt and my shotgun." Well, when Taylor arrived, Sophia was towering over him at that point in time, and his tie was hanging down his entire body. I didn't have the heart to scare him at that point in time. Taylor and Sophia, a successful marriage is not finding a person you can live with, but finding one you can't live without. And I know you two have found each other. I wish that God blesses them for all their lives and keeps them safe and happy.
We are Taylor and Kyle's parents. We are so happy that these two have found each other. They've had 4 wonderful years of dating to today, and they became one. Taylor was my first child. And I wish that the two of you the best. I love you both.
You're my heart, my home, and certainly everything and more that I could have ever dreamed of. I can't wait to see you at the end of the aisle. You always make sure I'm cared for and remind me on how loved I am. You always manage to make sure I have a smile on my face. Taylor, you took the vows for better or for worse and in sickness and health so early in our relationship. There was never a doubt how perfect of a husband you will be. I promise to love you for who you are and for who you are yet to become. Forever with you simply won't be enough, but I promise from this day forward to make the most of every moment with my soulmate. I love you always, Taylor Walter.
Sophia, you are the love of my life, my soulmate, and my home. You mean the world to me, and I am so lucky to have you by my side. You are the definition of perfection. Your laugh is contagious, your smile brightens my day, and your voice is forever calming. I promise to always make you laugh and smile, to always be by your side, and love you forever and always. You coming into my life was truly fate, and I could not imagine life without you. You have made me the luckiest man alive, forever and always. Love, Taylor.
Taylor, do you take Sophia to be your lawfully wedded wife, so long as you both shall live? If so, please answer, I do.
I do.
Sophia, under the eyes of God, do you take Taylor to be your lawfully wedded husband, so long as you both shall live? If so, please answer, I do.
I did.
By the power vested in me, I pronounce you as husband and wife. Taylor, you may kiss the bride, forever sealing your union. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my extreme pleasure to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Fogel.
Waiting for this for a long time. Can't wait to see you walk down that aisle.